So he's going to be silent. It doesn't mean he's not going to be there. In a couple of my seasons, and welcome back to one of the best YouTube channels on the planet. It is me, OrmiaWashington, and today I want to do the 4 reasons God is silent. I am currently going through a storm. I'm currently, in different type of seasons, and if you will. And one thing I realized that God be silent, if you will. Like he's so just like, and when you're going through it, you really can't hear. You really can't see. That's why they say walk by faith and not by sight in some seasons. So I want to say that one of the first reasons why he is silent is because you're prideful. Can't nobody tell you nothing. I feel like in some instances, God is trying to get to you. He's trying to explain things to you. And you got so much pride that he's just like, okay, go ahead. I'm going to be there for you, but go right ahead, because that pride you got is not going to allow him to speak to you. It's not, whatever he say, it's not going to get to you because you got so much pride in you. Number 2, to teach you something. God, I believe his children especially, that he's going to direct us. He's going to direct us. He's going to put us on a path. Everything works for the good, the greater good of those who are called according to his purpose. And it's like the Most High, basically, it's like he's going to direct us to the path he needs us to be on. And it's like he's trying to teach you how to hear him. He's trying to teach you to keep going even in the silent seasons. Like just because you can't hear from him or you asking him a question and he's not responding, that doesn't mean stop moving. He's trying to teach you how to listen to him and how to walk on your journey even when you really can't hear a clear direction. Like he's trying to teach you. Number 3, only pray when things go wrong. Y'all, now I pray when things go right. I pray when things go wrong. But a lot of people only go to the Most High God when things go wrong. And then when they get back in order, they get kind of right, then they kind of fall back on God, in my opinion, and then be like, well, I don't really need him anyway, or I got what I needed. And it's like, you shouldn't do that. You should pray constantly. You should talk to God constantly through the good, through the bad, through the ugly. Don't wait till something going terribly wrong in your life before you actually pray. And number 4, you are not mature enough. You are not where he needs you to be in life to receive what he needs you to know. So he's going to be silent. It doesn't mean he's not going to be there. In a couple of my seasons, and in my current storm, I was going through something, and I was sitting in the kitchen. I hit God, like, so where are you at? Like, what you got to say about that? And it's like I didn't hear anything audible, but I started to see people and things in my life shift and move. So just kind of keep that in mind. Just because you can't hear from him doesn't mean he's not there. And it doesn't mean that he's not doing things in your favor. If you have Matthew 21, verse 22, it says, you can pray for anything, and if you have faith, you will receive it. I do believe that faith without work is dead. So you can't ask God, I want to be a multimillionaire and then just expect for money to fall in your lap like that. If anything, do the work. Create something that could probably create a product or a service that could generate $1 million, if you will. So, but if you ask, you will receive it by faith. Now, I'm going to be honest. Sometimes I be asking for stuff and I be feeling like it don't be in God's will and I don't get it. But then I will say, I turn around and then I'll see why I didn't receive what I asked for, even though I have faith. Like, bro, it's this one situation. When I say I prayed down, I fasted, I prayed, I decreed and declared, and I still got put in the furnace. Now, I feel like the Most High is with me and my child in this season. He's with us in this furnace, but I still got put in there and I don't like it. And one thing I will also say, if you're in the season or you're going through something and you can't hear God, be quiet. Sometimes God just needs you to be quiet to hear what he got to say, because we do a little bit too much talking. We do a little bit too much complaining. So be quiet in your season and you just might hear. He will push you in a direction that he wants you to go. I wish you nothing but the best. Peace and positive vibes. Bye.